Let's stop lying about the modern dating. You are exhausted. Guys, you're stepping in feeling like a disposable wallet, invisible until you become useful, carrying the crushing burden to build an empire just to be noticed. Ladies, you are stepping in feeling hunted, constantly scanning for red flags, terrified of being manipulated, exploited, or trapped by the wrong man. Underneath the romance, it feels like a ruthless transaction. You both think that the other side is the enemy, but you're not. You are two wounded people played by a deeply sick system. Here is the brutal truth that the algorithm and politicians hide to keep their vote banks alive. Society didn't just neatly evolve. Human culture is a spiral. The real villains are not men or women. Real villains are the broken pathological stages of society that rewards our worst primal instincts. But here is a massive global asymmetry. Culture gave women a massive global megaphone to expose male darkness, but it left men completely alone in the dark to fight theirs, mocking their loneliness while male suicide epidemic skyrockets. Let me show you the hidden psychological map beneath this madness. Inside you, there are 4 primal drives. First is the agency, your need for absolute freedom and boundaries. Second is eros, your masculine fire to rise, to build. Third is communion, your need to deeply connect and belong to a tribe. Fourth is agape, your feminine power to unconditionally love and embrace. Society cheered when women unlocked their agency and eros. You became fiercely independent. But ladies, you are still fighting the pre-modern shadow. Men stuck in primitive egocentric stages who just want to dominate. Your fear of them is completely valid. But men are being crushed by the postmodern shadow. We live in a ruthless digital marketplace where 80% of women fiercely compete for the top 10% of men. And worse, society violently punishes men who shows vulnerability. It denies men their agape and communion. So women are terrified of the male darkness and men are literally dying of emotional isolation. So how do you survive a marketplace this toxic? You have to outgrow the sickness. Men, yes, build your agency, build your ship and become the captain. But you must cultivate your own inner emotional depth. Stop waiting for the hypocritical culture to give you the permission to feel. Become a man who can lead without needing to dominate. Woman, you have unlocked your freedom. And that is incredible. But do not let the fear of toxic men destroy your communion, your ability to deeply bond. You cannot hold your independence like a weapon and still expect men to act as traditional wallets. And then wonder why you feel so alone. Fortress keeps you safe, but it also keeps you isolated. Take a deep breath. The algorithm wants you angry. The system wants you divided so you keep consuming. But the future belongs to partnership societies. Not a traditional captain and passenger from the past. Not two modern rivals fighting for leverage today. But two whole, integrated adults. Men who are dangerously capable but beautifully safe. And women who are fiercely sovereign but deeply inviting. We do not need to fight each other anymore. We just need to see the systems playing us so that we can finally step off the battlefield and build something real.